Hello. Well, this is the Casio keyboard that I bought in something like 1997, I'm not sure. And it still works fine. But I've been bringing the Yamaha keyboard home from school, and comparing the two, the Yamaha has a much nicer tone compared to this one. So this is the piano. It's a little bit tinny, and the harpsichord, if I go to the harpsichord, it's fine, but it is a bit tinny in comparison to the Yamaha. So I thought I would treat myself to a new Yamaha keyboard. They're not actually that expensive, and this one is virtually the same as the one from school. And at the same time, I thought I'd get a new keyboard stand. And in the small packet, there's, I think it's the Hanon music practice book, and there's also a sustain pedal, which I bought myself. So let's start with this one. Inside here we've got the Hanon book of exercises. Here we go. And then this is the other bit that I bought, which is the pedal. It's quite nice and heavy, so it should stay without moving about too much. Okay, let's just cut through there. So that is the pedal. Let's see what it feels like. It's definitely spring loaded. No idea whether it's just on or off, or whether there's any kind of potentiometer arrangement to do it anything sort of slightly variable. But feels all right. Mono jack plug to plug in to the keyboard. So let's see what's in the big box. Okay, let's turn it upside down. Oh, it's up the wrong way. Oh, there's a bit of a hole in the box there. I don't think it's gone through too far, so it shouldn't have damaged anything. Let's just flip it up the right way so I can read what that says. So it's got touch response from forte to piano. Super articulation light, whatever that means. Smart chords. 622 voices, 205 styles, 154 songs, 38 digital signal processing, whatever that is, 2x2.5 watt amplifier, USB, recording, book, lesson, something. It also, I think, you haven't got it here, but it came with a free 3 months subscription to Scoove, learn piano on the net or on an app or something. I haven't signed up for that yet, but I might do. And then it's got a picture of what it looks like. It looks very similar to the one I borrowed from school. I think it's just the one from school is a 363 and this is the 373, which I think is the next one up. Okay, so let's get it open. Well, it was taking me quite a long time to figure out how to get in because I thought the top would come off, but actually it seems to be that you open it up like this and then you can pull it out. There we go. See, that's how it comes out. So it's all in here like that. You can see the keys. There's, what's this? Music stand. And the rest of it is just polystyrene packaging. So let's pull that out and have a look at it. Well, there was lots of bits of polystyrene that fell out and this bit of cardboard. And then this came out as well, which I think is the mains adapter. Let's see what it is, I think. So it's 12 volts, there we go, 12 volts. And here's the keyboard. So the keyboard is in another bag that opens at the top. And there it is. Okay, so outwardly, it looks exactly the same as the one I've got it from school. So hopefully it should sound quite similar as well. The what's in the back? Let's have a look. In the back of it, we've got the 12 volt DC input, we've got a USB. Doesn't look as if they supply a USB cable. What's that one say? Aux in. Oh yes, I think there's a way you can play along to something on a, I don't know, something on your phone or something. Phone's output, and what's that one? Sustain pedal. So that's the sustain pedal input. That's the lot. And I think underneath, in here, there's a place where you can put batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's only 9 volts, but there's a 12 volt power supply. That's a bit unusual. So 6 AA batteries. Okay, well it turns out I haven't got 6 AA batteries, so I can't put any batteries in, so I'll just run it on the mains for a little bit. I don't really think it needs battery. I think it records and keeps its settings whether it's got batteries or not. So what I might do is just stick it on the stand and replace the old Casio and see what it sounds like. Well, one thing that immediately looks different is the display, which is a kind of slightly lilac-y blue colour. It comes out very weird on the phone, but the one from school is orange, so that's very different. It's also got this weird sort of numbered touchpad thing, which I don't know what that is. But let's see what it sounds like. So it doesn't sound as tinny, really, as the other one. Let's see what other things we've got. There's the harpsichord. Okay. I think it sounds a bit better. There's quite a lot of reverb on here at the moment. Oh, what's articulation? That's different. It used to say reverb before. DSP type. Oh, what's that? DSP? Don't know what it's doing. I ought to read the book. And I didn't notice that along with the music stand was the instruction book. So let's have a quick look at that as well. What have we got here? Owner's manual. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in. I was just setting up reference appendix. I thought it was going to be different languages. There's a thing about how efficient the power supply is. Find your own tune. Start your journey into music. How to get started. Press the keys, play music. There's also a little card that says remote music lesson. I'm probably not allowed to show the voucher number, but there's a voucher number underneath there. So there we go. That's the keyboard. Let's just have a look at the stand as well. Okay, so the stand is in this box. Let's see if that comes out. Ooh, there we go. Foam to stop this bit of metal from poking anybody. And this thing, I think, when you open it up, this looks like a spring-loaded bolt that just pops into one of these holes and keeps it in position. And then here, we've got a strap. Looks like this screws into. Looks like that screws into one of the holes in the bottom of the keyboard, and there's another one on the other side as well. Okay, so we can get that one set up as well. Oh, there we go. That has spring-loaded into position, and presumably that goes in any of the holes. At the moment it's gone in the top hole, so that's quite high. It's a lot higher up than I want. So there we go. Let's go and get that set up. So I've got it all plugged in. I found the setting for reverb, which at the moment is set for hall. You can change it to hall 2, hall 4, cathedral. I think hall 1 was what it was on before. Off is nothing. I've got the sustain plugged in as well, so if I just press the key or with the sustain held down. The other thing I noticed, which is quite interesting, is this little thing that says touch, which depending on how hard I press the key, it looks as if it's going to light up any number, but it only seems to be 3, 6 or 9. So if I do it softly, 3, 6 or 9. So there we go, that's my new keyboard set up, ready for me to have a bash on.